So guys, we are back with another live stream. Quickly transfer it straight over to the patch notes because Minecraft is loading up now. So new in this 20W46A is powdered snow is now added. Powder snow is a trap block that causes any entity that walks into it to sink into it. You can pick up and place the powder snow with a bucket. What does that mean? So is it not an actual block? Wear leather boots to prevent yourself from sinking into the snow. Leave a cauldron outside in falling snow and it will fill up with powder snow. Okay, so you can't actually... Standing in powder snow will slowly freeze an entity. Once frozen, freeze damage is done every second. Okay, each piece of leather armor worn causes an entity to freeze more slowly. Wearing a full set of leather armor prevents freezing entity. Changes, the range in which a lightning rod hits is doubled. Copper blocks are now crafted with 4 copper ingots instead of 9. Sky color now varies smoothly when moving between different biomes. Buttons that change value, like difficulty, can now be controlled with a mouse wheel. Clicking a button that changes value while holding shift keys changed, and then it seems like they've also changed a load of textures. So now Minecraft is loaded up. Let me quickly just... It took quite a while to load up today. I don't know why. Let's quickly just do that. Do that. Let me make sure it's... There we go. You should see Minecraft. Okay. Okay. That's perfect. So, yeah, it looks like all we have is... Can you guys hear me? Just... Yeah, just to make sure you guys can hear me. Let me just quickly... Nightbot. And start... But yeah, can you guys hear me? Make sure. Someone said yep, so I'm guessing you guys can. Okay, so let me... World 46. My mic is dying. What do you mean dying? It's breaking up, so you cannot hear me. Oh, they've changed the candle texture. Let me quickly just try and see if I can fix that. Yeah, let's try and see if I can make it so you can hear me a bit more. Can you guys hear me a bit better now? Or is it still slowly cutting out? Yeah, is it better now or is that still bad? But yeah, anyway, so, who's spamming in chat? I saw someone saying that someone's spamming. Oh, a mod sorted it out. So yeah, they've changed the candle texture, as you can see. The candles now have a more 3D look in the inventory, which is new. Let me just clear the weather. Weather, clear. So yeah, they've changed the candle texture. Let's see what else they've added right at the bottom. Okay, so it is powdered snow bucket. Let's get a powdered snow bucket. So it's not an actual block. Okay, that's a bit weird. Yeah, as you can see, the candles have changed. That's better. Good. Then they've also apparently changed crystals and copper blocks. So, have they changed them? I can't see any noticeable changes to them. What about... I think they've changed them a little bit. And the copper blocks look like they have been changed a little bit as well. But let me see the powdered snow. So, is it... Sorry about that, my throat. So, yeah, it is. It's literally a bucket, and when you place it down, it is the block. So, okay, that's me flying. So, in survival mode, you can't actually jump in it. It's not like Bedrock Edition, where you can, like, swim up it. Let me see, does it have gravity? No, it don't have gravity, and it don't have the same chill effect as Bedrock Edition either. Bedrock Edition has like a overlay in it, and it don't in Java. So that is that. So it is literally just the one block that's changed. Nothing else has actually been added apart from powdered snow, which, as you can see, it's a block that don't have gravity that you sink into when walking on it. Let me quickly just see how slowly you sink. And then let's get leather boots. See leather boots. So let's get leather boots. So let's see, normally you sink into it quite quickly, actually. I didn't think it would be that quick. And with leather boots equipped. Oh, you don't sink into it at all with leather boots on. Oh, okay. That's thingy. With leather... Oh, if you crouch you do, though. You can stay in it longer. Yeah, I know. Let me see. Let's go into survival mode. Survival. Oh yeah, now it's starting to freeze. Okay, so it's how long you stay in it So the more you stay in it, the more I'm guessing your screen gets frozen. It seems to be getting darker blue. So let's just, yeah, there you go. I've now got, if you look at my hearts, they've now gone like a golden blue. So, and if you listen, let me try and turn sounds up a bit. Because there's like a custom sound that's happening whenever I take damage. So that is the powdered snow. It's it don't seem to be doing that much damage to me. Am I actually blue? No, I ain't. Maybe I was. I'm pretty sure my skin looked blue. No, it isn't. As you can see from that angle, it's not. But that would be cool if your skin went like had an overlay of blue on top of it. Like Hammercraft people are going to be wearing leather boots around snow. Yeah, I think what they're trying to do is try to give old armors more use, like obviously gold armor. So if you guys heard anything in the background there. Like the gold armor, they gave piglings, so you had to wear gold armor in front of piglings or they'll attack you. Now they're giving leather armors, a leather armor use, so you have to use leather armor when around snowier snow if you don't want to sink into it. Try powder snow in nether. Yeah, we could do that. Let me quickly. It's apparently they've also changed the lightning mod texture. Oh, that looks a lot brighter than before. I may be wrong though. Yeah, I may be wrong. But let's quickly go into what am I doing? Game mode creative, so I can build a nether portal. I forgot you can't just do a sea anymore. Obsidian. So game mode. What am I talking about? Flint and steel. There we go. So let's go to the nether and see. So it's literally just fills up if you have a cauldron in a snowy biome. So that's going to be quite annoying. And how quickly does it fill up? In the nether, it seems to just work perfectly fine. It don't seem to melt or anything in the nether. Let me see. No, it don't seem to melt or anything. Does it melt with torches? So if I was to place a torch right there, is that going to like melt it or not? Let me just spam a couple of torches around it. Will it melt? I don't think it will. It don't look like it will melt. It's does snow blocks melt? I don't think they do. Like a full snow block doesn't melt with light. Yeah, they might change it so it don't work in the nether, because that will be a bit OP as well. Right, now I want to try and find somewhere where it snows. Let me quickly go into a world that does it stop full damage. I'll check that as well. I'm going to make a brand new world in creative mode, just so I've got a normal terrain. Can you freeze to death in the nether? I'll try that again in a second. I'm guessing you can. It will probably work exactly the same, but I will try it. So let's wait for this to load up. Right, there we go. So let's get... What did they add? All they've added is they've changed some textures of items. Which one of the noticeable ones is the candles. They've changed the texture for in the inventory. They've also added powder snow bucket. I didn't actually expect it to be in a bucket. That is quite a weird thing. I thought it would have been a block. Why did they not add new mobs? They're probably going to add the new mobs closer. They'll probably wait until probably after Christmas to add the new mobs, because obviously they're working on them. Yeah, they're probably going to work on the mobs to get them as best they possibly can. So another thing I want to try, can you pick it up in a bucket? I think they did state that. Game mode survival. There we go. So you place it down, it removes it from your bucket. Pick it up. Okay, you do also pick it up in a bucket. Okay, that is quite weird. Right, now let's try the full damage thing. So let's put one block there. Game mode survival. No, I need to go into creative first just so I can fly up. Game mode creative. Let's fly up, and then I'll just drop into it. We'll die from that drop, wouldn't we? We need to go into survival mode. Game mode survival. So if you guys can hear background sound, and as you saw, it completely stops full damage. I did not take no full damage in that. So yeah, it does stop full damage. Right, now let's try and find we can locate biome now, can't we? Let's do, what does it snow in? Well, where does it snow? It snows in a snowy taiga. There we go. It snows there. They haven't added goats. Yeah, they haven't added goats, and that's surprising. Other they would have added the goats with the powdered snow. Right, now let's get a cauldron. Cauldron. There we go. Right, so can it actually have access? There we go. Let's just put loads of them down. I'm guessing it's going to be like water bottles, so it has to be completely full. Let's just spam loads of them down so there's a higher chance of it filling up. There we go. And let's see another thing. Can you put it in a cauldron? Oh, you can. So there you go. You can now have white, looks like milk in a cauldron. So yeah, if you wanted to put milk in a cauldron, you can now do that with basically snowy powdered snow. So now let's set it to /weather. Let's set it to rain, which because we're in a snow biome, it should snow. Yeah, goats are in the bedrock beta. They're not in Java yet. Get an item and throw it into the snow. Let's quickly just do that. Let's place one there, and then let's just throw a bucket into it. Yeah, as you can see, it sinks straight through it, just like it's basically a cobweb, but it's slower than cobwebs. I mean, it's faster. So let's see. Can we see any of these filling up? Not yet. So how long does it take for them to fill? I'm guessing it's going to be like water, so there's a low % chance that it actually fills up. Yeah, so now we literally just have to wait until they fill up, I guess. It is snowing. I did put an item and throw it in there. That will be useful for redstone. In what way would it be useful? It's throwing me off that it's an actual bucket and not like a block. Because it's obviously weird that the bucket places a block. Right, I'm going to leave that for a second, and I'm going to see if I can figure out the other texture changes. So let me quickly see if I can figure out the other texture changes. So they said they changed cut copper. They also changed calcite tinted glass, and the bundle has also apparently been changed. So let me just check that. Bundles. Let's bundle. Okay, they have actually changed the bundle. Okay, they've changed the bundle a lot. And now what happens if I put an item in it? Hey, it now actually shows the items separately. Okay, that's good. Let's see how many things you can put into it before it cuts it off. So let's get just one of these. Let's now put all this in there. Okay. So as you can see, it actually shows items in there now. So let's put some of that in there. How many will it show all items? Let's put jungle. Let's put some sand, bedrock, gold, leaves, sandstone, dispenser, lapis. There we go. And oh no, I did not mean to do that. Let's put all that back in there. And then we can literally just go over it all and click on it. There we go. So yeah, look, as you can see, it now actually displays every item in there. Instead of listing them all, so you can actually see what's inside, and it also tells you if I put them in there, it also tells you how many of each item you've got in there. I really like that. That is a lot better than what they've done before, because you can now see every item separately and how many you've got of that item instead of it just being listed in names. So the bundles, I think they've actually made a good change to. They've also apparently changed the calcite block. I can't notice any Actually, I can. It looks like they've added more of a black tint to it. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, maybe? I'm not too sure. It looks like they've added more black into the texture of the calcite. So what else have they changed? They also changed, they said they did change the lightning rod texture. They've also changed cut copper, tinted glass, and the amethyst shard texture. So amethyst shard, amethyst shards. What one's the shard? I'm guessing it's just these they mean. Oh no, they've changed that. Apparently, it don't look like it's changed. It may be a little bit more shiny. They've also changed. What is it called? Cut copper. They've also changed. I don't know if they mean what one's cut copper. This is cut copper. It don't look that changed. But I didn't really. Okay, yeah, it does. That one looks way more shinier. Yeah, they look more brick-like now. Has any of them filled up yet? Okay, that one has. That one's filled up a little bit, so it seems like it is pretty rare. And can we get a bucket now and take that out, or does it have to be? The bundle icon looks so cool now. No, it has to be completely full for you to pick it up. Okay. Hello from Russia. Hi. So now, I think that's everything in this snapshot. It don't seem like they've actually done anything else. I love the new candle textures as well. They look a lot better than the actual just sticks. Have they changed anything with this? Okay, they've changed the spyglass too. It's now a black circle instead of it's now a black circle. It's now a black square instead of a circle. Okay, that's changed. They've made it more Minecrafty instead of and it looks like they've now added a glass texture to it. Let's try and get out of the water. Yeah, it looks like they've added a glassy tint to it, which that is cool. Okay, so that's the spyglass that has been also changed. That is cool. I like that better than the other version because the black don't show as much. There's not like a big massive black glow to it. Which is better than before, I think. Can you put an item in the snowy bucket thing? What do you mean? Can I put an item in the snowy bucket thing? If you mean in like this, in this cauldron, I'm guessing you can. There it goes in it. It don't do nothing. If that's what you meant. But if you meant like one that's placed down, let me quickly just get the bucket. There we go. If you meant one that's placed down. Oh, I didn't mean to throw the spyglass, but as you can see, it literally just goes through it. Like cobwebs do, but a bit quicker. Yeah, they do. Minecraft do listen to feedback, obviously where it's needed, and I think they've done a good job with the spyglass. The only problem with it now is them black lines at the side. I think they need to be changed, maybe to the same color as the border or something. You think you can place the snow with dispensers? Let me try dispenser. What you mean? I'm guessing you mean the snow bucket. So let's place that in there. Then let's get a lever or a button. Lever. There we go. Yeah, you can. Okay. The squid. I'm guessing you mean glow squid. It's not in this snapshot. But yeah, you can place the blocks with... Okay, will it replace a normal snow block for a... that's not how you spell snow. Will it place a normal snow block for the powdered snow? So if I put a snow block there, and then put a snow block in there... No, okay, it just dispenses it out. It's still 1.16.4. What do you mean by that? Wait, you can now put multiple totems in? Can you? What, in the bundle? Let me quickly just throw that on the floor, clear my inventory, and then pick that back up. There we go. Now we have more room. Totem. Let's just throw loads on the floor, then I can pick them up afterwards. is the quickest way. Oh yeah, the tinted glass, that's a texture I wanted to check. Let's quickly just run up to them, pick them all up. There we go. And no, you can still only put one totem in, and then it completely fills the bundle up. So tinted glass, that's the texture that they changed. Tinted glass, and also the lightning rod. I did quickly have a look at that. That's not how you spell lightning. It don't look like it's changed. I can see that it's a lot lighter. The bottom looks a bit darker, but the top looks lighter. And then the tinted glass, I can't see any noticeable changes with it. Okay, I can. They haven't. Let me set the time to day just so we can see that a bit better. Time, set, day. It looks like they've removed, because these lines was in the middle as well. It looks like they've removed them and just put them on the sides. Yeah, this is a snapshot. Anyone can get it. If you go to the Minecraft launcher and make sure you have snapshot versions enabled, anyone can download it. Obviously, if you play on Java. It's less purple than before. Yeah, it does look a little bit more grey around the sides. Press F1 and see and look in the spyglass. Spyglass, does that remove the border on it? F1. Oh, it does. It's literally just like Optifine zoom then. If you press F1. Okay, that's cool. I don't. Yeah, I really think it's cool that the